Hey everybody, Jason here with the Landlord Launch, and today we're going to talk about quarterly inspections. So I like quarterly inspections. I think they're extremely important to do. I think they solve a lot of problems, and I think that once we go through this, you will see that as well. So first and foremost, what a quarterly inspection does is it gets me into the home. And I like to be into the home. What I do is I tell them on the very front end that every quarter I come in and we do filter changes. So I will change the actual filter. I will check the smoke alarms for batteries, and then I actually use a checklist. I'll go through and do a series of things. But the other things I am also doing is I'm looking for pets. If I don't allow pets, looking for signs of pets. If I have a limit on the pets, seeing if they've kind of violated that. I look for additional occupants. I'm looking for damage that may have been caused to the property, so I want to see how they're taking care of the property. I want to check for cleanliness, things along those lines, so I can, again, make sure that my property is not absolutely being destroyed. And you know, the first thing that crosses my mind, because I'm in a lot of different landlord groups and participate in those, and it's amazing to me some of the pictures I see where the home is just absolutely destroyed. And the first thing that crosses my mind is, well, when was the last time you were in there? And who knows? A tenant can destroy things very quickly, but some of the stuff you can just tell that nobody had been over there for a long time, or they just let it go. So again, I'll go through. I'll do my checklist. I'll change a filter. I'll check the smoke alarms. I'll go through everything I need to go through. And when I find damage, and this I think is key for everybody, when I find damage, I address it right then and there. I say, okay, these are the things I found that I'm going to send somebody over to fix, and you are going to have to pay for those. And I really think that is an extremely effective way to do it, because what you're not doing is letting that build up to the end of the lease or into the move out, where by that time there may be enough damages to where either the security deposit isn't going to pay for them along with everything else, or it's going to take longer for you to get that home rented because it is in such bad shape, therefore costing you money on the vacancy side. So I like to deal with damages in real time, and this allows me to do that. The other thing I found as well, that usually if I do have to hit somebody on damages, the next time I'm over there, 9 times out of 10, if something like, let's say that they busted up a blind or something, usually they'll go replace a blind before I get over there, because they're going to understand that it's cheaper for them to do it than it is for me, because I'm going to have to hire that out and it's going to cost them a lot more money. So a lot of times it ends up being a deterrent within itself as well. So that's another reason I like it. So let's take a look here at a sample quarterly maintenance checklist. This is a real basic one here, but again, it doesn't have to be fancy. Okay, so here it is. Date. I like to put the dates on there. Of course, the address, especially if you have multiple properties, so that you can reference it later on and not get them mixed up. But as you can see, filter change, smoke alarms working, unauthorized pets, all the things I kind of want to look at. And if something comes up that I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. That's something I want to start looking out for. Then I can just update this list. So this list continues to grow as I find new things or whatever else. And if there's things on here that are no longer pertinent, then I'll take them off just the same. So that's it. That's what I have for the quarterly maintenance checklist, the quarterly maintenance inspections that I think you should be doing. There will be a link to a copy of this form if you would like to download this. It'll be in Word document, so you can edit it, make it your own, add things, remove things, or if you just want to use it for some ideas to create your own list, feel free. So link is either above or below depending on where you're watching this. That is for you for free, and if you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Other than that, we'll go on and wrap this up. This is Jason with the Landlord Launch, and we will see you next time.